Hi. Okay, I had to wait for that to load. So, Alex, this is a direct upload because I don't have the time to edit this because I'm pissed. I just had to take a shower because I felt like I needed to wash myself. Speaking about how society, you talked about MTV, how crappy it is, and you're right. But you know what else gets me? I was sitting down and eating my Dryer's ice cream like I do every night, and I turned on the TV, nothing was on. I start watching on my DVR. Somehow Family Guy got taped the new episode. I hate the show. I never thought it was very funny at all. Start watching. It was Peter had to poop in his neighbor's house, just something stupid, but when he goes over, there's no toilet paper, so he runs back across and he goes, "Hey Joe, could I borrow this?" And he runs back across with an American flag. He was going to wipe his ass with the American flag. I shit you not. I'm sure you can, who's ever watching this, you can find it online. Just this recent episode of Family Guy, it shows him having to go take a poop at the empty house that was a neighbor's, and there's no toilet paper, so he grabs and he runs in with an American flag to wipe his ass with. Is this something that Fox thinks is funny? I like Fox News, so I would hope not. What? Being my age, I know that a good deal of people my age like Family Guy, so what is this message supposed to send to people? I mean, what does this say about Fox? Are they How hypocritical are they to have Fox News, which does a very good job, except for that Shepard Smith? I think there's something wrong with him, but it's so hypocritical, and it is beyond me how something like this. I mean, I'm sure the FCC saw it. Well, they're anti-American, so they're no better than the ACLU or the Apollo Alliance or Acorn or any of them. The FCC isn't anymore, but it's just absolutely beyond me how, out of all the people who watched this and probably were there to say, hey, we need to take this out, that of all the things that have gone through, how could this get through? How the hell could they sit on their asses and say, wiping his ass with an American flag? That's acceptable. What? Most people my age, I don't would not get this upset about it, but why is this acceptable? What? I tried to watch the rest of the episode. I swear to God, I sat there and I tried to watch the rest of it, but 2 minutes later, I just said I can't take it. I had to turn it off and I had to go wash myself, take a shower, because I just felt dirty after seeing that. That's It's not just immoral and it's not just a horrible message. It is sick. The concept of of it being funny to wipe your ass with an American flag. It is absolutely despicable. And tomorrow, I'm probably going to tape it too on here. I am going to make a very angry call to Fox. And I'm going to tell them what I think of this bullcrap. I mean, it's 8:24 right now. I can't exactly do that, but I'm going to make a really angry call. I also have to call my senators and my congressmen tomorrow, but I like our congressman. He's a good right winger, but our senators aren't, and I need to call them tomorrow. I might tape that. I normally haven't been making videos, and I didn't think I would. If I did, I would edit it first, but that just pissed me off so much. And I hope everybody out there watching this video stops watching Family Guy. Not just because it's not funny, but because of the message that it apparently is being put through in it. That kind of message, whatever you want to call it, is acceptable. And it's not. So if you can, if everybody who can, boycott Family Guy and send a message to Fox that we will not tolerate what they might want to consider humor, if that is supposed to be considered humor. I consider it treason, but I mean, if you think that that is funny, there's something wrong with you, and if you take pride in thinking that is funny, get the fuck out of this country, because I hate what you have to think if that's the case, and I don't want to put up with you. And whoever the writer is who suggested that idea, and whoever the people are who drew that, they all must have no shame. They really must have no shame. There is no way that a moral person could sit there, watch this, and not say, hey, there's something wrong with this. Which means the people who write Family Guy have no morals. Okay, we knew this. But seriously, boycott that freaking show and stop this bullcrap, because I should not ever have to be this outraged. I gotta take my pill. Because I have to put up with this. No one should have to watch this crap. Not in this country. And not from Fox when they have Fox News. I don't know how hypocritical they decide to be, but sorry if I was redundant, but boycott Family Guy. I'm not even kidding. Make angry calls to Fox. But before you do all that, call your representatives and tell them you don't want this stupid-ass Obamacare and cap and trade, because everyone wants their utility bills to shoot up. And I forget the name of the study, but before I go, I'm going to name it and look it up. It wasn't the insurance companies themselves, but I believe that I read that they had hired a firm to do a study on what the potential impacts of Obamacare would be, and it was a $2,000 to $4,000 raise in premium costs over a year per person if this passes. That's what that came up with. And again, I think you should do more into it. I'm going to name it in the next video. I'm going to do more research on it, but I'd just say that I just want to mention that right now. So, guess I'm making a video tomorrow. See you guys.